Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Pawn Shop of Life. I'm your host, Brad BCG, as always. My co-host, Tammy B48, and our producer, Baby Kangaroo. How's everybody doing today?
Good. Saturday.
I feel like that intro,
you go.
we should have been sitting in a whiskey bar smoking cigars.
That's the kind of music you envision having?
Not quite as loud as that, but yeah, you know.
I don't think I've ever been to a cigar bar, and I've been to some. Never heard any music like that. Mine's one of a kind, dude. What are you talking about? Special.
But it's a genre. It's in a genre.
What would you call that?
Kind of a techno jazz.
Oh, I do techno jazz. All right, let's write that down. Techno jazz. I don't even know what that would sound like because I don't think that's it. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about Diablo 4 season 13 a little bit. I did not do a review on season 12 because it sucked. That should have been an event like the little goblin thing that they do every once in a while, because that was a horrible season. I think they were, and I'm sure they were just doing it for planning purposes to be able to get season 13 out. But 12 was just short and stupid. Too much monotonous bullshit. So fucks that season. So yeah, today is May 2nd when we're doing this, and we were talking about it a minute ago, but apparently the shutdown is over. You said it happened a couple of days ago?
Yeah, it was signed yesterday, I think. I think Trump signed it yesterday. It was passed maybe Thursday.
Yeah, it was passed and up to him.
And I haven't seen, we're Homeland Security people affected by it. We didn't even hear anything about it.
Yeah.
Nobody's covering
no
it.
emails,
Covering it.
no news,
Well,
no nothing.
Okay, that's because I was at work, and there are a bunch of things that popped up on the bulletin board. Have you logged in and checked your email?
No.
Yeah, there'll probably be a bunch of
Why
things.
would I do that?
There'll probably be a bunch. Well, I do it because so I don't have to, 643 of them when I come back.
Oh no, that's work time stuff.
But there was a bunch of stuff showing up on the message board on OIX about the what's, now that funding exists and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So Joe can do his travel claim.
That's right. He can finally do his travel claim. We can actually get paid from the correct account again.
Yeah. I know, Bentley. Hop down, bud. So, I mean, it's funny because other than the fact that we weren't getting paid, which is obviously an inconvenience, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to have had any impact at all on like operations for us.
No. I didn't notice anything, but I mean, everybody that we deal with was, what do they call it? Accepted.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But I'm saying like, so when I was on watch the other night, Jay was saying that the cutters can't do fisheries boardings. I guess because of the lapse in funding. Which I thought that was a little odd.
Was it because Noah was
I don't know.
put on hold or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because NOAA doesn't fall under us. I mean, they're not under DHS. They're under. Oh shit! I don't even remember now. Isn't that terrible? But yeah, he was saying that the cutters can't do fisheries boardings, but they still expect them to go out and get all their underway hours, but they can't do fisheries stuff, which is, I mean, that's a lot of what we do.
I think that's just
here in this district.
I think that's just a fucking ploy or some shit. Because there's no way. Okay, so the boat and the people are there. They can do safety boardings or whatever they want, but they can't do fisheries. That sounds.
Well, they hadn't stopped the guys down south doing. No, they're still doing, patrols for them. They asked for a plane the other night. And
they found weather?
No, actually, TP&W got one.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it was really weird. I didn't realize this, but apparently NOAA has deputized TP&W to conduct operations in the EEZ. They were 28 miles offshore and they got to stop.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a lot of acronyms.
I guess when we're talking, we need to make sure that we do it the proper way of saying it out loud. And
At
then,
least once, right?
Yes, the first time. You got to do it the first time.
NOA.
TP&W is
TZZ,
Texas Parks and
TTW,
Wildlife.
EZZ.
And NOAA is the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration.
And the EEZ is the Economic Exclusion Zone.
Yeah.
Economic Exclusion Zone.
That's 200 miles out.
It's where we say
It's really
we don't do anything anymore.
for fish and oil.
Yeah.
It's really about all the EEZ is about. So, but yeah, and then CBP went out and they broke their boat and they came back in. And then we
Good
got
for them.
we got one boat, no catch, but the plane said they thought they saw people dumping stuff, so they might have dumped their catch.
Yeah, that's a very good chance. So today, like I said, today is the 2nd. Everybody needs to remember that this coming, what the hell is it?
Monday.
Is it Monday? Yeah, Monday is Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you.
That's cool.
Kill.
Cool whip.
Okay.
Cool whip.
Yes.
Why do you say it funny? You ever seen that Family Guy?
Cool.
I have seen that Family Guy.
Love that shit.
Family Guy's a funny little show.
Did you see the Coast Guard episode?
I did not.
Oh, there's a Coast Guard episode. You ought to watch it.
You still haven't seen the South Park Game of Thrones episode.
Yes, they did.
Oh, you did watch it finally?
Yeah, watched it at work. That worked.
Floppy wieners, floppy wieners.
Yeah, that was way too much fucking floppy wieners. They shit all over George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, just, man.
I mean, they shit on everybody. That's the one thing that I like about that show is nobody's off limits.
I think the shitting on old Georgie boy was well deserved because that cocksucker hadn't wrote the book and then let HBO do whatever the atrocities that they did on the last couple of seasons of Game of Thrones. So
you're hating, huh?
Oh, everybody hates the last 2 seasons.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Let me put it this way.
Like in an overarching kind of thing, but they just quit telling stories and just said, okay, y'all go fight.
It was
And you
way
just flip out.
more true to the storyline that George R.R. Martin has written than that piece of shit that Amazon turned out with The Wheel of Time.
Wow. You think?
And it is a complete and utter fucking piece of shit.
Wow.
I haven't met a single person who's read the books who thought the production was good.
Well, I mean, they also canceled the show already.
Yeah, imagine that.
And they put so much money into that.
I know. How much money did they spend just to get the rights to it?
Yeah. And then what did they give them a budget of like $100 million? And they're like, just cancel that because that's not going to work.
And it could have been awesome.
Could have been, but it was all CGI. It was like 5 people, a green rug, and then everything else was CGI or one tree limb to make it look, are we really in the forest? Yeah, no.
Well, that is one thing I'll say about Game of Thrones. They spared no expense in shooting locations.
No, they did not. What is going on over there?
Who knows?
Zeus just looks guilty. Come around the corner like, oh, shit.
Because he's hanging out with Bentley.
Maybe, I don't know.
2 of them.
Did either one of y'all pee on the floors? I don't know.
Zeus peed right before he came in, so. Who knows?
I don't know what you fuckers are doing.
He hasn't been peeing in the house, has he, Bentley?
No, not since he got fixed.
Funny the way that works.
Yes, he did one time. He came back and peed right in the middle of the floor.
Oh, that was...
He couldn't. He came and we played a lot. And then he ran in here and rang the doorbell. And then as soon as he ran, he turned around and looked apparently and saw nobody. And then he ran back in there and looked at me and was like, "Oh!" And then he just got in his position and peed just enough to to get the pressure off his bladder. And then he stopped and ran back in
and
here.
then ran back. Like it literally wasn't because he was trying to pee on the floor.
Yeah.
It was just like
He was
holy
trying
crap,
not to pee on the floor.
And nobody would let me out.
He's got a bladder the size of a grape, huh?
He
It's the
does.
size of a thimble. Yeah, you'd think that it would get better with his age, but it's gotten better. I'm not gonna lie. He will hold it.
Have y'all seen the doggy doors with the
Yeah, electronic collar.
yeah,
So they walk up to it and it
the
opens.
proximity thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I keep saying we need to get a doggy door because I'm
Oh,
sick
I'm
and
not.
tired of getting up, taking him out.
No, I'm not getting a doggy door.
You could put it right there underneath that window.
No.
Why?
Why do I want a doggy door? Somebody can get in that bitch.
That's why you have the proximity thing.
I'm not putting in a door.
Okay.
I'm not cutting a hole in the house. This house needs another hole in it. No, that's not right. It's usually my head, but that's a different story.
Your head definitely doesn't need another hole
It
in
doesn't. No, it does not. I hid this. Why do you keep finding it?
Say, because you're not hiding it good enough, Dad.
God, crazy dogs. Yeah. Okay. So,
All right, you can talk about Diablo, because you like the new season. I think it's kind of,
okay, we're gonna watch episode 3, Rogue One, and episode 4, 5, and 6 on Star Wars Day, babe. Just so you know.
Okay.
Gonna see Darth Vader get his legs cut off.
the original.
Yeah. But we're gonna watch Darth Vader get his legs cut off
I
first.
told you the funny story about that, huh?
Getting your legs cut off?
No.
You didn't specify.
About my brother going and watching Rogue One. And he thought it was episode 7.
Yeah, he was like, this doesn't make it. Yeah. It's all out of order. This looks like the beginning of that first one that they came out with. It's like, yeah, it's because it is.
It's 3.5, bro.
Yeah. That was,
Oh.
and that was funny because that was the only time in the movies you really saw Darth Vader supposedly have showing his power that he supposedly had.
In Rogue One?
Yeah. Because every other movie, he's like just playing around with Luke, and then fucking Luke whoops his ass a couple of times, and he's barely had any training. Every time in episodes 1, 2, and 3, legs chopped off, getting beat up, arm chopped off. Like, dude, you're not really good at this. You should probably,
Yeah, but that wasn't Luke. That was Obi-Wan.
No, what about Darth Vader? Darth Vader is supposed to be the baddest Sith around, right? He's always getting his ass whooped.
Well, I mean, they're evil. They're supposed to lose.
But not when you're the pimp of the creme de la creme, or whatever the fuck it's called. He was supposed to have been the biggest, baddest motherfucker around. Arm chopped off, knocked unconscious. Oh, you got a little bit of revenge. Oh, fuck with Obi-Wan, ass whooped.
Obi-Wan should have killed him when he had a chance.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have made for nearly as good a story, though.
Would have been a quick one.
Yeah, it would have been over in a
Bam,
hurry.
got him. What are we going to do with the next episode? I don't know. Just play 2 hours of credits. Interview the cast. So, Darth, how do you feel about dying there? Well, I don't suggest doing that, but I guess I won't have any more movies to make because I'm dead.
There you go. There you go.
Comes back as the blue guy. All right, so how about this? Instead of us doing a review, why don't you just tell me what you don't like about the new season of Diablo?
It's
Besides they changed everything.
yeah. I mean, we can start with that.
Because maybe I can help explain things a little better that makes you go, oh, okay.
Like the war plan idea is kind of cool.
Yes. Do like that.
But the whole box thing where you,
The cube.
yeah, whatever that is, it doesn't. That just seems really cumbersome.
Yes. But it's just another
Way to upgrade equipment, kind of like the guy was from 2 seasons ago. I get it.
No, the way they've changed it now has been to try to make all levels of gear, white, blue, yellow, purple, or red, whatever you want to call it. They're trying to make all of them valid. Because now GAs can come on anything. I've got a 2 GA blue in the bank right now. And I've seen a 1 GA 900 item power white level thing. And it's just to try to make you go to the cube and just be like, hey, I can take this 2 GA blue item, throw another affix on it, in the cube, throw another affix on it with the blacksmith guy, and then put the power on it that I want, and it's better than what I got. They're just trying to make all levels of gear relevant. And yes, they did. It's a level of complexity that Diablo hasn't had because it's been rather simple. Is it more strength? Hey, it works. Throw it on. Let's go. Now to where they want you to work on everything just to see if you can get something good. I mean, you can get, let's see, what was it? I think if you get a 900 item power white, you can go straight to the cube guy, throw it in, and it'll spit you out a random unique.
Okay. Well,
and you can put tempering on uniques now.
Okay, see, now that's...
So that way you get, if you have, like unique boots, but you want a little bit of speed burst,
yeah,
throw some movement speed on there. You can do that now.
I don't know. It didn't... I played, I got to 70, got a few levels in Paragon. I was like,
I'm digging it. I like it. I don't like that. I don't like the stuff with the gear because that is an awful lot. That's an awful lot of stuff. Now I got to fucking look at all the whites, all the yellows, all the blues. But they're also coming out with a loot filter so you don't see it. So you can say, I don't want to see anything white. Just no white. And you won't see anything white drop.
Well, okay, so as I understand it, legendaries, they're the ones that carry the most affixes. Because if you compare a legendary to a rare, they don't have as many affixes on each of them. So you're saying now you can add just as many affixes onto a white as you get on a legendary?
Yep.
So then there's no...
They like I said, they're doing it to try to make all of them valid. Like I said, if you get a white that's 900, it's got a GA on it, and you're wearing an 850 and it doesn't have a GA on it, but you can take and, baby, you let him out? But whatever you got on you is 850 and doesn't have a GA. You can take that white with a GA and go put the stuff on it, work it up, and it'll be better than what you got.
So you can put on as many affixes as the legendary can get.
Yes.
Then why even have different color gear?
To make you work it up. To make you have to go through all the levels of stuff. You want that white to work good, you got to go farm those parts that make that possible. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm just saying it's changed.
I'd rather go back to what they had 2 seasons ago. And I wasn't crazy about that.
Nobody likes change.
It's not, I mean, look, I thought, what was that thing where you went to the angel or whatever and you got to upgrade one?
Oh, the Sanctify?
Sanctify, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my only challenge with that was that, and this has kind of been my challenge with this game in a lot of respects, is that a lot of the stuff is just completely random. You have no control over what you can do to it whatsoever. And maybe this season you do have more control over it. That's the whole cube thing. I don't know.
It is.
But
they did it now. Let's see, what did they call it? Focused. It's called a focused affix or whatever it was, where you can choose. I haven't done it yet, but it looks like you can choose in a category. I want main stat, but you got to have the parts to roll in the cube for the focused affix. So I don't know. I haven't used that part yet because I just been throwing war plans and just been doing war plans because they make that shit interesting. Like if we go to a whore right now, the last 10 seconds of a whore or horde, for people who don't talk our vernacular, the last 10 seconds, something spawns at all 4 spots. Instantly.
Is that on like a 10 wave?
On any of them. It does not matter. The last 10 seconds of
the ones that I've done that didn't do it.
No. You have to do the war plans.
I know. I'm doing a war plans, or I did war plans on
And
hordes.
then did you put the points towards when you got them?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. They got a thing. If you go into the war plans, you get enough money built up in each of the little categories. There was one that says the last 10 seconds of every round, it spawns everything. So if you're fighting, there's only one thing over here on the left, and 10-second hits, stuff pops up in all 3 other positions. Sometimes they double up. So it's like a 10-second free for all for horde money.
Okay.
I see you, buddy.
Well, I don't know.
We'll get you back into it. It'll be all right.
Maybe, maybe not.
Do you like the new class?
I mean, it just came out, so I'm not familiar with it at all. There weren't even any good builds out before the season started.
Yeah, Max Roll was breaking.
So
I knew Max Roll was going to go downhill when IGN bought him.
I mean, I just, it doesn't. I haven't even gotten to Torment 1 yet.
Oh, we can fix that. We'll just have to go over stuff.
I mean, I'm a penitent, so I don't know. It's just not grabbing me.
Like I said, just give it time. Only thing I'm mad about the new class is they should have just called it Witch Doctor from Diablo 3. Because all they did was just put a fucking dress on a bitch and said, here, it's a new sorcerer. It's not a sorcerer, it's a witch doctor.
Well,
they took a lot of code straight from Diablo 3 and then just threw it in Diablo 4, and it's just like, here, maybe they'll appreciate that. And they fixed a lot of stuff.
never having played Diablo 3, I can't comment on that.
Oh, it was a good time. That was a good time. Tammy, you still like Diablo 3?
Oh, yeah. And then I looked at it. When was it?
That one time I played it?
That one time, and I was like, oh, my God. This is like watching a cartoon.
It was. Never realized how bad it was.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Revisited it. It was like, oh.
It's because you never had seen the kind of graphics that exist now.
Well, it's just it didn't realize how cartoony it felt until you went back and revisited it. It's like, oh, that was cartoony. That was really bad.
I mean, that game I was playing for a little while, and it's dying now. New World. The graphics on that were insane.
Is it getting shut down?
They're no longer supporting it. Yeah, they haven't. The servers are still up, but they're not making. They said everything the way it is. That's all it's ever going to be.
That's an Amazon game, right?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
I don't think they started it though. I think that somebody else did, and they bought it from them. Imagine that, Amazon going into something and fucking it all up. Huh? Who knew? Yeah, I don't think that they started it.
I can't believe they shut it down.
It's not officially shut down. They just come out and
yeah,
said,
yeah, it's not supporting it anymore.
yeah, we're not going to do any more updates or anything. So what you got is what you got. And then it's only going to run for like another year, and then they're going to just shut down all the servers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to talk about video games. I finally saw something, a proposed bill. I think it came out of California. I don't remember if it was a state or a federal thing. So that part I don't know. Might have been a state thing. I think it was California. But they come out with this proposed law that says if you are a video game maker, then you have to have a version of that game that can be played offline for as long as the person who owns the video game. So just like you paid $60-$80 for that game.
Yeah.
And then you said next year they're going to cut it off, so that's it. And I'm pretty sure you have to have a server from somewhere, so that means you just gave Amazon $60-$80 for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
They're trying to change that to make it to where if you should still be able to play that game at the house. And that's finally one thing that I can get on board with them doing.
That's not federal, I can tell you that for sure.
I think it was California, if I'm.
Well,
I remember being
fucked up that state.
Well, yeah, that's the reason I was kind of caught aback, because I was like, wait a minute, I can agree with a law in California. All right.
So here's the thing. You could do that. I mean, but first of all, you're going to lose interactions with other players. It's all going to be single player versus the game.
No. They're just saying, even if it was an MMO like that was, they're just trying to make sure that whenever you spend your $60 or $80, that you aren't out when they shut the servers off. That's all they're trying to do, because there's too many games that are like that. Just like you can't go. Let's see, not Halo 2, because that's not a good example. There's some games that you can't play unless there's a server, and that's ridiculous. Because like there's a Marvel Avengers game that they cut off servers or whatever it was, and hey, if the server aren't there, you can't play it. So like, what the fuck?
That's almost every new game now.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to stop that, because it's bullshit.
Well,
You're not really buying a game then, because if I don't keep the server going, you can't play it. So do you actually own the game?
Well,
You're paying an $80 rent.
you're paying for access.
Yeah. So you're not actually buying anything. Before, it used to be able to bought a video game, got the video game.
California won't, unless the game is hosted inside California, and they're never hosted inside California, they can't enforce it. Most of these servers are probably hosted overseas. So even if they pass federal legislation on it, they'd be like, fine, pound sand, we're going to put it in Taiwan or the Isle of Man or Singapore.
Oh no, they're gonna make, if they made federal, it's gonna be on the company, because of the way that I read it briefly was, if you make a video game and you have servers, you better give the people a way to play the game offline. Because like I said, I don't want to rent a video game. I want to buy it and own it.
Okay, so here's the thing too, right? If you want to run, we'll use Diablo as an example. If you want to run Diablo at really high settings, you need pretty good computer with a really good video card. And if you want to run the game independent of the server, shit, I don't know what kind of processing power you'd need to have that. I wonder if it's something.
Yeah, but at least you'd be able to play the game on lower settings without a server. And Diablo is a great example, because everybody when Diablo 4 came out, everybody said, why not just like Diablo 3 where I can just turn it on and play it? You got to go through their servers. Go on, Bentley.
Well, part of that is because was Diablo 3 an MMO?
You can play by yourself. No.
Was there a function to play?
There's a function to play with up to 4 people, yes. Well, I guess you and 3 other people, but
and how was that hosted?
Friends, just through me or whoever.
Okay. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have internet, Diablo 4 doesn't work. If I don't have internet, Diablo 3 fires up just fine.
Unless you want to play with your friends.
Unless you want to play. We don't have internet. Well, that's what I'm saying. California is saying, if you don't have internet, go turn the game on, you should be able to play. And I agree with that.
I think Diablo would be a whole lot less fun without the interaction with the other players.
No, because they don't really affect us. All we do is get on there and talk shit.
Well, no, I understand that, but
we don't really interact with anybody else.
No, it's not an RPG. It's a MMO
RPG,
but it's not an RPG. Nobody's role playing in Diablo.
It's an action role playing game.
Not as I understand role playing. There is no role playing in Diablo.
You're playing the role of the what are they called?
Well, you and I have different opinions about what constitutes role play.
Diablo 4, an action role playing game.
Yeah, that's probably Diablo saying that, right?
It's Wikipedia.
Oh, well.
You know the definition of role playing game is just to pretend to be in that role. You're what are they called? The Nephilim. Well, no matter what class that you pick, you're still the Nephilim.
No, I get all that. I guess I just, I think of it more like...
You're thinking D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a role playing, but this is action role playing. So you're still picking, just like D&D, just picking the class, just playing as the Nephilim.
That's one of the things I dislike about Diablo 2 is you can't be a different race.
I don't know. know, the druids definitely own their own level.
They're just weird.
I don't know why they made them have to be big.
And you seem to like it. You like your big bitch.
Yeah. She comes barreling through the fucking place. Get out the way. Oh, yeah. like
She's
the
not
Kool-Aid,
the Kool-Aid
the
guy.
Kool-Aid guy. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make another druid and I'll make it the body color as red as I can get it and just put everything red. Hey, Kool-Aid.
That would be funny if it
I might.
if like randomly you could turn into the Kool-Aid guy. Boy, how much would they have to pay whoever owns the rights to that, though?
Oh, God.
It would be very entertaining.
That
Kind of
would-
like last season with the chicken.
Yes. Oh, my God. The chicken was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the chicken was hilarious.
I don't even know what that was from. Was that a World of Warcraft thing? Because it was
I think it was a World of Warcraft
it
thing,
was
yeah.
a chicken with a house on its back.
Yeah, I think that was a World of Warcraft thing.
That's definitely where churches get their chicken from. You ever seen Church's chicken breast?
No.
They're like 2 pounds. When's the last time you seen a fucking buff ass chicken walking around with his fucking chest all poked out like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day? It is not natural for chicken breast to be that big.
Well, it's like if you look at a wild turkey breast and a domestic turkey breast, they're not even close to the same size.
No, not at all. Man, I saw it's 2 things that's popped across my feed recently. One was they had a piece of wood from back in the day, and then they had a current piece of wood. You know how you see the rings?
Yeah.
And they were like old piece of wood, had hundreds, not
It's
hundreds,
old growth. Yeah.
Yeah, so lots of fucking things.
Yeah.
And then you see the stuff that they make with houses nowadays, and it's like 3. And it's like, you want to know why the old wood is so strong? Is because it's been there and been working out a long time versus, you know, the veal of trees when they fucking stick it in the dark and
There's
don't let it grow.
an industry in Louisiana for people, because there was a period of time in Louisiana when they were just cutting down cypress trees and just leaving them to rot, which they don't really do in the bayous, right? And now people are recovering those logs because
Oh, it's a lot of money.
some of them are worth $50,000-$60,000.
Yeah.
Because they use them, they cut them and they make veneers out of them. They don't use them for structural timber or anything like that. But it makes a great veneer because, as you pointed out, the wood density is much higher.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I owned a tree farm for a while.
Wrong kind of tree.
Huh?
Wrong kind of tree.
No, this was Southern Pine. When we had that land in North Florida, it was a tree farm.
Really?
Well, the company that we bought it from went in and talked to, I think it was Georgia Pacific paper mill company, whatever it was. And they said, look, we want to buy all this out and we're going to sell it out to individuals and they're going to keep it as tree farms. And you could just buy the trees from them. And that way you don't have a capital outlay, all this land that you're paying taxes on every year and everything. But the trees will still be there for you when you harvest. You just got to buy them from the owner.
Oh, wow. Did you ever actually sell any?
Nope. It's kind of the cycle is like, so they plant and then it's like 7 to 10 years, they do a thin cut and that's only good for like paper because the trees aren't big enough.
Yeah.
And then like another 7 to 10 years, they do a thin cut. And then that's like the beginning of dimensional lumber, like 2x4s. And then in like another 7 to 10 years, you start getting bigger stuff, 4x4s, 6x6s, some like 2x10s, 2x12s. And then like one last season, I think before they clear cut it, you start getting some really big dimensional lumber because Southern Pine grows so fast.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So it's like a 40 or a 50-year cycle from the time they plant it until they clear cut it again to replant it. And it was classified as a farm. We registered with the county, and that's why we had 47 acres, and our annual taxes on it were only like $55 or something. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Jeez.
So
Time to buy some land.
I'm still looking. Still looking in Tennessee. Tennessee. You know, just want 30 or 40 acres on top of a mountain somewhere.
Prefer to be in the mountain.
Well, we can carve into the mountain once.
Got to be able to survive that explosion.
But I also want to be able to see way far away.
You can set up booty traps.
Booty traps.
Booby traps. That's what I said. Booby traps.
Nice Goonies reference.
Yes. That is a Goonies reference. Yeah, we don't have to talk about anything specific. We'll just talk shit. Fuck
All
it.
kinds.
It's all the happy hours.
I told you I got the new sight for my pistol, huh?
No. You said you ordered one.
Yeah, it came in. I got it mounted. It's weird. It's smaller, which I was like, I didn't want smaller. There, I could go so many places with that. But but it's got a dot and a circle instead of just having a dot.
Oh, yeah.
So target acquisition is much easier.
Yeah.
And it didn't come like my other one has a shroud, an aluminum shroud around it to protect it.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't have anything on it. And I'm like, that's $500 sitting on top of the pistol.
Oh, shit.
But it's much beefier. I will say that. It's a much more rugged piece of kit.
Hadn't been to the range yet, though?
Well, no, I just got it yesterday.
Oh. Oh, shit, I don't know. You might have got it and been like, oh, let's go.
I'm going to go this coming week. So, like, I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I'll probably go Wednesday or Thursday. If it's not raining.
Oh, yeah. It's been raining a lot.
So over it.
It hadn't rained for like 6 weeks. It rains 2 days. We're like, ugh.
We needed the rain so bad.
I agree. We did need the rain, but it doesn't have to rain all the time.
Like, everything looks so green and pretty now. Did your cucumbers take?
No, both my cucumbers are dead.
Really? One of ours died. The other one is looking really good.
She's trying. She's trying
She's
to.
got some
Something
blooms.
stole one of mine. I don't know what got it, but when I came back
It was
from my
probably a
trip,
squirrel.
the bucket was it didn't have anything in it.
Fucking squirrels.
Hate them. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, ours is our cutie cucumber. She's got some blooms.
And then when some weather came through the other one, I had it on a little piece of wire trellis and it just got chewed apart by the wind and all. So
Ours is doing pretty good, and then we planted some green onions out there with it.
oh, there you go.
I just knew those were going to die because they were already starting to
Oh
get
no, they're
crunchy on the
blooming
window.
good. They're growing up nice.
The green onions.
The green
Yeah.
onions, yeah.
They were dry as fuck on the window ledge. Tammy forgot to
I forgot
water.
all about them.
I just opened the window one day and looked and was like, why is there dried up green onions on the fucking window ledge? What's happening? So yeah, I actually put them out there.
Where are they planted?
They're just in a little plastic planter right outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they look really good.
Got it in my mind to try to build some raised garden beds.
Yeah.
Except for I want to have like a raised garden bed and then have like a little slant that comes off of it for like cucumbers
Oh, to
or
like
anything viney to
Yeah.
like go down.
Yeah.
You could make it terraced.
You know, I tried that with some stuff up against the fence, but it didn't work out. Try blueberries.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Oh, those get eaten so quickly by all the little critters out back. We can't keep blueberries for nothing.
What about strawberries?
Same. They get eaten quick.
Just need to sit out there with a
We
With
even
a-
tried watermelon, and that didn't last long either.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got in all that shit,
Oh, yeah.
dude. That's the only reason I try to eliminate the squirrel population.
Yeah, I understand.
Because whenever I had the garden going, that one fence post for my neighbor back there, it's fucking 4x4. The little rat bastard got a tomato out of the fucking garden, climbed up to the top of that, and ate about 2 bites out of it, and then left.
Yeah.
And I was like, you motherfucker. Because I walked out there and looked and was like, why is there a red dot on top of that? That is my fucking tomato, you son of a bitch. Yeah, just got up there, took a couple bites, and was like, You ain't eating this. That's how I hear them taunting me in my head. They're like, I got your shit.
They're rats with a good PR guy.
They are.
They're so cute. Look at the fluffy tail. Pow! Yeah, they're real cute now, huh?
My sister had one as a pet.
I'm going to feed it to the gator.
God. Yeah, Bentley tries to get him so bad. He wants to. Every time he sees him, he tries to leap up to the top of the fence. And he'd probably climb a tree if Brad let him.
Well,
He's tried.
I can't tell if Zeus wants to play with him or wants to kill him. Because he sits out in the backyard staring at him when they're up in a tree and his tail's wagging. So I'm like, oh. So is his tail wagging because he's like, come on down here and play? Or his tail wagging is like, come on down here and play, motherfucker.
Well, we didn't know what Bentley was going to do either until he grabbed one and crushed its skull.
So now you got a pretty good idea.
So now
Yeah.
we have an idea.
So he did catch one?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
And then he went and retrieved it.
yeah, he retrieved an unalived squirrel.
And he then proceeded to crush its skull.
He's got a strong bite. That poor tree limb out there, I'll tell you.
Over at David Lindy's house here in Slidell years ago, I walked in when I was coming to dinner, and they had cats, and one of them had caught a squirrel, and I walked into the garage going to the house, and their big, is it a tabby that's orange and white?
Yeah.
Okay. It was their big tabby, which they're kind of known for being crazy anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think all cats are.
He's sitting up on the bench. He's got a rat. Yeah, it is a rat, but it's technically a squirrel, I guess. He's got a squirrel skull in his mouth, and he's just going. I was like, "Okay, bud, you enjoying that? Are you?" I'm reminded of that line from the second Crocodile Dundee. You know, when he asked
You could eat it, but it tastes like shit.
Well, no, the other one was
The
when
first
he.
one, wasn't
That's the first
When he asked
the
the
second one.
Aboriginal guy, "You enjoying that?" and he's like, "Nah, needs garlic."
it? Yes, you're making too much noise. Thank you.
We could do movie quotes.
Not a whole lot of movies I'd be able to quote.
No,
You could quote all of the
in
Marvel
all the
movies.
Marvel
I
movies.
might be able to do that. I could probably act out the whole Infinity Wars and Endgame by myself. That'd be a fun thing to try.
Yeah, I do see your paint job. It needs a little work. The
I know.
blue looks good. The white on the A outside
Yeah,
the ring,
I
not
got
so much.
Yeah, there's not a good brush to use for that. So I got to figure out what to do with
You
it.
got to build it up.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to take a picture and post it online so people can see what we're talking about.
Oh, did you paint this?
I did, yeah.
Oh,
He started it, and then I worked on it quite a bit last night.
you know what you might be able to do with the white around the A is instead of using a brush, get a little piece of sponge and dab it.
I thought about that, or a
Or a
Q-tip.
paint pen.
Or a Q-tip. Yeah, I don't know. I need something that's going to be super fine. And
Is
I tried a
A
toothpick,
supposed
but
to
it
be
didn't.
red?
No.
No, the A's supposed to be blue.
Oh, okay.
But it's hard to see it because it needs like a full white background, I think.
Yeah, the blue turned out really good.
Yeah, and then I've got dark gray and light gray, and that kind of gave a good like dynamic.
Well, it was already dark gray.
Well, the dark gray, I know I made a darker gray.
Yeah, this.
Yeah. So that it would
And you painted this right here too, right?
She got the blue on something, so she had to paint the whole
had
thing
to-
gray.
I had to paint
That's the
over
reason.
it.
That's the reason
Yeah.
you were like, it's already gray, and it's like, no, there's a
No,
reason.
There's a reason. There was blue on it.
Hey, I'm going to take this great.
So what
gray
what
thing
we're
and
talking
paint
about
it gray.
painting is Baby King Roo printed a 3D
Dice Tower.
dice tower, and the tower is the Avengers tower, and I'm trying to paint it.
If anybody
My-
wants to print it, it's 22 hours.
That don't look like that should be 22 hours of printing.
I have to admit, I have no artistic being inside me at all. So that's literally just slapping paint
I want to
on.
know how you're going to fix this. Oh, I didn't roll out that time.
Doesn't always.
Oh, okay.
And it rolls me some good numbers.
Yeah, I think the second time you rolled a 20.
Was it a 20?
Yeah.
The second
Dude, I'm
time
telling
you
you,
rolled
that
a 20.
thing, I'm telling you, I think it rolls 20 a lot. More than I've rolled 20 the last time we played the other day. I rolled a lot of ones.
Well, fortunately, there's not nearly so much as a penalty as there used to be with ones when the original D&D.
What was the penalty for that?
I think you dropped your weapon or something like that.
Oh God, that shit, man. I don't miss those rules. You dropped your weapon. Oh, you slip and fell. Like
Yeah.
what? What do you mean I slipped and fell?
You're now down on the ground.
Yeah. You ever see Achilles fall and like get out of here, man? He just got shot in the ankle.
Yeah. I can't remember who shot him.
Legolas.
Oh, was it Legolas?
Yeah, it was that guy.
The guy who plays Legolas?
Yeah, Legolas. He'll always be Legolas.
Even in that, he was in a great movie called The Kingdom.
Sounds familiar.
It was about the Crusades. Even in that, he was Legolas.
Yeah, it's just like Harry Potter's going to be Harry Potter.
Yes.
And I mean, I hate that for him because I mean, that's got to be a terrible
Yeah, he's
stigma.
crying all the way to the bank.
I mean, I'm sure he is. He's actually done a ton of stuff since then. But it's just like Joffrey's always going to be Joffrey.
Yep.
You know, and nobody. When you're in it, it's great. But I'm sure afterwards, he walks the streets, Joffrey, and he's
Yeah,
just
you
like,
fucking piece of shit.
he's like, I'm 35 years old.
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking old. Could you just stop now? And it's like,
See,
nope.
and I think if I saw him, I would say your performance was absolutely unbelievable. It was so easy to believe just how cruel you were. Because I've read a bunch of things about him, and he's obviously not that way in real life.
Yeah, seems like he's a good guy.
Yeah. He formed his own production company for theater.
Yeah, because he couldn't do TV anymore.
Well, he said because there was so much vitriol from him playing Joffrey, he's like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
So when everybody sees him in the street,
yeah,
it's Joffrey. You don't even give a fuck what his real name is, Joffrey.
that's ridiculous.
That was just a really well-written character.
Does that mean Miranda Bachran's always a hooker in every show she plays?
I'm going to go with yes because I don't know who that is.
Deadpool's girlfriend?
Oh, yeah.
The first thing that I remember her ever being in was Firefly.
V.
I never can remember which is the show and which is the movie.
V.
Huh?
V.
Oh yeah, she was in V, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, and she was but what were the
She was the main chick in V.
I know, she was also in Stargate SG-1. She was the main antagonist, the Ori leader. She's an evil bitch in that too. But
I don't remember seeing her in anything. Like, I'm sure I've seen her in stuff before, but she was never memorable until Deadpool.
oh
So,
really?
so yes, every time I see her, she wasn't a hooker in
No,
Deadpool. She was a stripper
And
or a waitress.
and hang on a minute.
She's in a new show on Paramount.
Yes,
And she's still a
Sheriff
stripper.
Country.
Sheriff's Country. It's good. No, she's not. She's completely different.
She's still a stripper. You're missing what we're talking about.
I get what you're talking about, but she doesn't have stripper vibes in that show.
Yes,
No.
she does.
No, she doesn't.
It's her second job. She's still a stripper.
Oh my God.
Her first job was a stripper, and then she hooked up with Deadpool. So no matter what she does afterwards, she's still a stripper.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm looking to see what came out. Oh, she was in Gotham? Wow, 82 episodes. Huh.
Never watched that either.
I've watched one or two episodes, but it seemed like it was actually good, but for some reason I just never, got into it. Okay, so V came out in 2009.
Jesus, is it that old?
Yeah.
Man.
She was on Stargate before she was in, and then Serenity. Yeah, she was in Firefly before she was. Firefly and Serenity were the two things that probably brought her the most attention. And Firefly was in 2002. And she played a consort there. That's a fancy way of saying a hooker, right?
Like I said, she's a hooker. Stripper.
You know,
Her
so-
name
Stripper.
is Chastity.
Consort definition.
It's
Is
gonna
a
say-
spouse of a reigning monarch, king or partner, companion, often implying close association. Used as a noun for a spouse or group of musicians, mutual.
So not a stripper.
I don't know. In the show Firefly, that is not the context in which they. She was a professional companion there. How's that?
He wanted the girlfriend experience.
Yeah, they do. You know, you
Oh,
pay enough
man.
money, you want the girlfriend experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's good in Sheriff's Country. You obviously haven't watched it, huh, Brian?
No.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike it.
I see it off to the side while she's watching it.
Have you watched Tracker?
Love Tracker.
Yeah, Tracker's, kind of an engaging little show.
Yeah.
I think the cast is pretty well done. It's kind of fleshed itself out with
yeah, the first season was a bit rough, but it started to there's like other little backstories that,
yes.
you're like, oh, okay, so there's more than just him looking after
I'm
people who are lost.
waiting on who's the lawyer? What is her name?
Renee. Her backstory?
Girl, I'm not so worried about Reenie's. The girl she hired.
Oh,
I
there's
don't
something
know.
going on with her.
Yeah,
for
I don't
sure.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And this whole case that she's working on.
Yeah.
And now this guy who's stalking her.
Spoiler
The
alert.
people are stalking, whoever's stalking her, following her or whatever, because they're like taking pictures of her and sending them to her. And then she's in the coffee shop and like two of the people just stare at her, get up and walk out.
I'm going to do that to somebody in a restaurant one day.
And that's why I roll strapped.
Start doing that when we do our luncheons on Fridays.
Oh yeah, just
We'll
pick
just
somebody.
pick somebody and stare at them, and then when they fucking notice us staring at them, we just get up and leave.
Oh, God. You're going to get arrested.
What do you
I
want?
don't know if I'm going to have bail money for both of you.
Can't arrest us for staring at people. They got this. What is it, this one guy? I've only seen like one thing, but the guy's eating ice cream, and he's like staring, and he's just like,
Oh, that's creepy.
and then they like do some weird shit with it, like while he's eating it, and he's done it to like multiple people, and they're sitting there looking, and they're just like, "What the fuck?" And the one guy walked over and like kind of said, "Man, what the fuck are you looking at?" And the guy was like, and he stands up, and he flicks like this, and his fucking walking cane expands, and he's like, "What are you talking about?" And the guy was like, "Oh fuck,
he's
man, dude,
blind.
my bad."
No, another
There was
good
one
one is,
chick was winking back and was like, "I like the way
and
you eat that ice cream."
she's got like Tourette's. Oh, no.
What the fuck? A blind, that's the start of a good joke. A blind guy and a guy with Tourette's walk into a bar.
Work on that one. Let me know how it turns out. I think I want to hear the rest of that story.
Oh, great. I'll come up with something. Blind guy. And I don't know how to spell
The
it.
other one on Paramount that I've really thoroughly enjoyed is Matlock
I have not watched any Matlock.
with Kathy Bates.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of
It's
it.
actually quite entertaining. It's very entertaining.
I started watching the TV series The Lincoln Lawyer.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, his character's pretty engaging.
Love that show. Love how it started off after the movie and like kind of goes back to that. I love that show. That show is phenomenal.
I need to go back and start watching it again, but I mean, I have so much stuff to watch.
Yeah.
My storage access account is like completely full of shows I want to get to. I don't think I'm going to get there until I retire. I'm going to take like 6 months and I'm going to be a shut-in and just watch TV.
Gonna catch up on all my TV.
And then if you got Apple TV, you could watch Ted Lasso and Shrinking and Friends and Neighbors.
All of those are on storage access.
And sometimes storage access gets it a day before.
Oh.
It's somebody overseas that's...
Yeah.
You'll never get to watch the races unless you come over here.
Oh, no, I have a feeling that this deal is going to last 5 years and then it's going to be gone.
I don't think so.
Well, we'll see. We will see. I've read a bunch of things about people who signed up for the app who have had it in the past who are like, I have a streaming service. I'm not paying for another one. You know? So, but I'm sure Apple told Formula One, it's like, we can't do this both ways. Either we have exclusive rights or we're not going to pay you. I mean, I understand that from a business decision, but
they're going to do it long enough for, what is it, 2031? When they're supposed to be coming back with the V8s?
Well,
everybody in F1 is fucking pissed right now with these stupid cars.
That's because it's stupid. It sucks.
Yeah.
The cars suck.
Yeah. All the rumors that I'm reading is like the FIA is gonna reverse all that shit, go back to a V8.
Yeah, but when?
2031.
Dude, that's 6 years away. 5 years away.
I know.
They're going to lose a shit ton of viewership if they don't do something sooner than that.
I think so too. Me getting back into it just this season, it doesn't really affect me. But for the people, I can totally understand.
For the people that have been watching Formula One for a long time,
they're livid.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're livid.
I mean, it's ridiculous. You think back to the heydays of the V10s and the V8s turn into 17, 18,000 RPM, listening to them coming around. It's like, damn, that sounds sexy. And now you hear, wah, wah, wah. Really? Seriously? This is the pinnacle of motorsports?
Yeah, it'd be like going to a NASCAR race and then just they crank up and you're like, are they running?
What is happening?
The engines don't kick on until 5,000 RPM. Oh, that's right.
Well, I sent you that thing. I think I sent it to you about
I'm sure.
The Cadillac prototype car that was. So all of the prototypes that are like Daytona prototypes, actually the hypercars that run in the Le Mans Series too, they're all true hybrids. So they can run just on a battery. So when they pull out of the pits, it's all on battery. So you hear them, they go,
yeah.
And then they're like 100 feet down the course, and then you hear, wow, and the engine starts up. You're like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing with the little cars as it is now. It's just like a Prius or the Camrys or whatever it is. You just, you don't hear them going down the road, but if you get on it and the engine kicks on, you're like, oh, what is that?
Yeah, the first time I saw the prototypes doing that, I was like, I wonder why they do that. I never could find out anything about why they do it, but I still think it's kind of cool.
Because the engine doesn't kick on until a certain RPM.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, that's the way the hybrid cars are. Like I said, when I went and test drove the Camry, I cranked it, and I'm like, I hit the start button again because I was like, is this bitch on? They're like, yeah. So you don't hear it until you actually get on it to make the gas engine kick on.
Oh, it transitions from electric to gas.
Just like the Priuses back in the day, you see a Prius going down the interstate at 75 miles an hour, not using the battery.
No.
It's using the engine because you couldn't do it at the time. So
I always think it's funny. I'm driving into work and I'm doing 78, 80 miles an hour and like a Prius will pass me and I'm like, sure as defeats the purpose of buying a
100%.
Prius, doesn't it?
Yes, 100%. You bought that to save the environment.
Yeah.
And you're not doing shit.
Nope.
You just should have got another car.
It just sounds like, according to Jeff Dunham,
Dunham.
when you drive a Prius down the road, it sounds like, I'm gay.
Well, it's funny because most Porsches now coming into the United States are quote unquote hybrids. And you know why? It's because we passed the guzzler tax back in the 80s or something. And so if they're a hybrid, then they're exempt from the gas guzzler tax.
So there's a tiny little battery about the size of your
Yeah.
phone with
That
one
probably
one
only,
wire.
That
Yeah,
probably only powers like an electric outlet to plug your phone up into.
that's probably.
I don't know
it.
exactly what they are, but I know that that's one of the reasons why they did it is to
bypass it.
the gas guzzler tax. Yeah.
Look, there's a squirrel right there.
Where? Squirrel.
It's right there in the trees, right at eyeline.
You got better eyeballs than I do.
You don't see him?
No.
You need
It's
some new
literally
glasses.
right there.
You wear glasses?
I have contacts
So you wear glasses.
at night when I go to bed.
wear my
You have
sunglasses
corrective
at
vision.
night.
I do.
Fucking asshole.
Hang on.
What now? Oh, you're going to let him out?
Oh, he's climbing down. He doesn't see the squirrel.
Stirring up trouble.
Yep. That's what he does.
He's a big child. You see, that one came out. It's not terrible. It all depends on how it rolls when it gets to the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. All it does is make me want to play D&D again.
Well, so when they finally get it set
got
up
one
at the
more
shop,
campaign.
assuming they get it set up at the shop, are you going to play?
Well, I thought I was going to, but then you guys went and did all your stuff without me
Well, how come you didn't come with us?
because I didn't know. He just said, okay, I'll see you later. And he took off. And I was like, okay. And then I come to find out he made a character.
Yeah, even though I had a conversation with you 2 days before, and then the day of going to make a character.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
it's not too late. We haven't started anything yet.
Is he actually going to do it?
That's the $64,000 question.
I've give up on that guy.
I know.
He had a lot of mental problems anyway. I give up on him.
Apparently, he can't drive. And I told Heather, I was like, he lives here in Slidell, right? Oh, yeah. We can get him to the store.
It's just a pawn.
Hey, there's also a thing called Uber.
I mean, if I'll drive to New Orleans to pick up Joe, I'll drive to Slidell to pick up some dude.
Just on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, and Joe Soap is not here with us today because he actually went back home.
Yep.
He's here till the end of May, though, right? Still?
He's here until the middle of May. Yeah, May 16th.
Okay.
Is that what it was? I thought it was all the way to June.
No, I'm sorry. It is June, not May. June 17th, 16th, something like that. Gabriella Bortoletto was disqualified from the sprint race.
Why?
I don't know. Some sort of a technical breach.
Oh, God.
Post race.
He wasn't going to be competitive, no way.
Engine intake air pressure violation.
Oh, my God.
I don't know who he drives for.
Williams?
No, Audi.
Is it Audi?
Yeah.
Better than any.
They didn't show the.
I have to watch the sprint race later.
No, I'm not going to the Miami Grand Prix.
It's too late. We couldn't get there in time.
It's 22 hours and we could get there.
Is
We'd
it
have to take turns driving.
I was going to say, is it 22 hours from here?
Oh, God, no. Not even close to it. From here, it's about 12, 13, something like that.
Miami?
Yeah. Miami, man.
Florida. Let's see.
Are you Googling it?
Yes, it's Googleable.
And actually, the stadium is at the Miami Broward Dade line.
No, it's 12 hours.
Yeah. That's about what I remember. I drove it a lot.
Ugh. From Miami to New Orleans?
Fort Lauderdale to Baton Rouge, yeah.
Ugh. Oh, that's making me nauseous just thinking about that long drive. Yeah, we'd have to take turns.
And the funny part is, every time I made that drive, I'd be like, Florida, 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 Florida,
Yep.
Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana.
Yep. About 30 minutes to get across fucking Alabama, 30 minutes
Seemed
to
like
get
it.
across Mississippi.
You know,
Yeah, that goes
like,
it's
where
like,
are you? We're still in Florida.
yeah, it's like going across Texas. It's just Such a long drive.
I've driven across Texas one time in my life, and if I never do it again, that'll be just fine.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I got
I
no
made sure
desire
to
to go to
pack
Texas.
everything when I visited El Paso, so I would never have to go back.
Brad's got this place in Corpus that he wants to go to.
What place?
There's apparently a aircraft carrier museum, something other there.
Okay.
He wants to go see. He's like, we can take the campers. I was like, my God, you know how far Corpus is?
It's a hike.
Go all the way around the.
It's like another 4.5 hours from Houston.
Yeah. Oh God. Houston's atrocious.
I mean, if you're going to do that, you might as well go on down to Brownsville.
Why?
So
So I can throw rocks. So I can throw rocks at Mexico.
There you go. So you can drive across the border and buy cheap liquor.
No, I got no desire to go back to Mexico. They're fighting to get here. Why the fuck would I want to go there?
I haven't been there in a very, 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 very long time.
I'm pretty sure you're not missing anything.
Nope.
I think aren't they part of the government said don't go there?
Well, probably. Yeah.
I don't think military members can go there, but they caution civilians to not go.
We can go to Costa Rica.
I don't want to go there.
I do.
I've been there too.
Have you?
Yeah.
Pacific side or Atlantic side? Or Caribbean side?
Pac side. I went through the ditch.
And how was it? You didn't like it?
No, it was pretty. It's nice, considering. It's just like Puerto Rico.
See, I don't want to go to the coast.
Like
I want to visit the rainforest.
Oh, you want to go inside?
Yeah, I do. I want to visit the rainforest.
You can see something similar in Puerto Rico.
Probably, but not quite the same because it's not as.
Oh yeah, no,
it doesn't get as much altitude.
Yeah, but it's still going to be football.
Football.
It's going to be the same thing.
Okay.
Like you said, it's not going to be quite the same. No, but it's still the same thing.
Well,
that's one of the reasons I don't ever see myself traveling the world, because there's some place in the United States that looks like every other place on the planet. So I don't have any reason to go anywhere. And this is coming from somebody who has been.
I would go back to Tortola in a second.
Would you?
Oh, yeah. Tortola was just, oh, man. Look, I was sitting with my QM2 at a bar, and we were looking at the water. He goes, I bet I can swim down there. I was like, Chuck, you can't reach the bottom. Yeah, I can. No, you can't, man. It's deeper than you think. No.
Yeah.
He's like, watch. Okay. So he jumped off, and I see him swimming down and 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 swimming down. Eventually, he turned around and came right back up. He's like, I don't get it, man. I'm like, the water there is like 60 feet deep, dude. He's like, how do you know that? I'm like, I looked at the chart.
It's called a water map.
Yeah.
Damn water maps.
Not to be confused with a water chicken.
Yeah, if I can tell you all kind of information. Look at that.
But that's how clear the water. I mean, it did. That's how clear the water was in Tortola. It's just you could see. It looked like you could reach out and touch the bottom.
Yeah, I've been to St. Thomas.
Exactly, same thing.
Yeah,
Tortola and St. Thomas are right next to one another, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. You got St. John's between the two, but yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just same thing.
My brother-in-law Chuck wants to go down there and bareboat, rent a sailboat.
Oh, tell him don't do that.
Why?
Is he a sailor?
Oh yeah, he's owned bunch of sailboats.
Oh, okay. So he's not one of these people we have to deal with.
No,
I've never sailed a day in my life, but since it's got a little, it's not even a motor. I don't even know what I can call it. I'll just drive this.
Yeah,
It'll
no,
be just fine.
he owned a, well, when he first met Nancy, he had like a 142 or something like that.
No.
And it's funny, he had it up for sale, and then hurricane came through Mississippi. It wasn't Katrina, as I understand it.
Wrecked it.
And the boat wound up like way up in Biloxi Bay or something, like up at somebody's house with a big hole in it. And the insurance company's like, okay, we're going to give you this much, which was more than Chuck was asking for the boat.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So, you know.
He got his money's worth.
Oh, no, he made out, you know, he made out like a bandit.
Sounds like it.
That's kind of been his MO for most of his life. He's got a fucking horseshoe shoved up his ass. Remy, I know. I haven't been able to pet Remy because everybody else has been all pains in the ass.
Crazy
Good
dogs.
girl. Yeah, they are. They are crazy dogs.
Babe, good input.
Huh?
She's been steadily reading her gossip magazine.
Reading my people.
Oh, God. We thought we were your people, but apparently they're more important.
You are somewhat enraptured with that magazine, though, aren't you? In general.
I love this. And I just finished the crossword puzzle too.
So it's obviously not like a New York Times crossword puzzle.
No. No.
Nor is it a magazine that anybody should read.
I can do the Monday New York Times crossword puzzle. I can't do any day other than that.
Isn't Sunday supposed to be the hardest?
Yeah, it's Monday's the easiest, and then it gradually gets harder and harder and harder until you get to Sunday. And Sunday, you're like,
Are these even words? Is this even English? What does that mean?
I'll look it up, and I still don't fucking know.
I misspelled it, and I'm looking at it.
My
I hate
so
crossword
David
puzzles.
Lindy, their big thing is doing Wordle. Have you ever done Wordle?
I have not done Wordle.
And there's another New York Times thing, Connections. And so they're always real insistent when I go up there, like, come on, we're doing it today. I was like, okay. And like Wordle, I'm not very good at. I'll freely admit that. But Connections,
Like Wordle, you have to guess what the word is.
yeah, you have to like put in, it's, you can think of it as being Wheel of Fortune,
Oh, okay, okay.
you know?
Yeah.
So, and there are certain letters, but you have to put it as a word. Like you can't just put in
Oh, yeah.
5 letters that don't make a word.
Yeah.
They won't let you use it.
Yeah.
So, but my brain, you know, it's just, my brain doesn't work that way, I guess. But when I look at Connections, I'm like, oh yeah, there. And David Lindy, I think we're getting a little upset. I was like, okay, oh yeah, that's the second one. Oh yeah, that's 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Like, you got it already? I'm like, well, yeah.
I guess it's the way it just is set up.
Well, so Connections, what it is they give you like 16 words, and you have to find, it's 4 groups of 4, and you have to find the 4 things that are all tied together somehow.
Okay. Okay.
But it can be really obscure,
Sure.
you know, like an action verb with the ER removed from the end of it or something like it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for whatever reason, my brain connects that better than
Just trying to guess
Wordle
the word.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I played Wordle for a little while, but I got tired of the fucking pop-ups because I wouldn't pay for the game.
Well, try Connections.
That seems like a lot of work.
Bebe. Stop.
That's the name of
Grammy.
it? Connections?
Yeah, it's New York Times again. Dave's like, download the app and install it. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not installing anything from New York Times. Oh, okay. You want me to get that?
No, she says, I want you to chase me around while I play keep away.
I threw it and she just stared at it.
Yeah. She's the world's worst retriever. She likes to play keep away. She doesn't want to bring it back to you.
Goofy dog.
She says, now chase me while I keep it in my mouth.
Wants.
Yeah. She's not a good retriever.
She's a perfect little girl, though.
She is
She
a
is
perfect
that.
little girl.
Oh, little man, I know. What you doing, buddy?
All of them are all over you.
That's all right. There's a basket full of toys on the fucking floor over there where I sit. Bentley walks over with one and drops it and they go get something else. And then you going to get this? No, he drops it. I'm like, dude, stop.
I saw something funny on the gram. There was a woman standing there and she goes, "Oh, babe, look at this cute dog toy." And then like all of these dogs' toys come flying off the screen, hitting her. Bam. And I'm like, wow. And it's like, bam. Holy crap. Bam. And then like big dog beds and stuff. I was like, okay, clearly they love their dog more than I love mine because.
Well, we have a whole pile full of dog toys over there. Some of them I'm even surprised sometimes he'll get into the bottom of one and pull out one that is like 5 years old that I completely forgot we even owned. And then that will become his favorite for the week.
It's funny because I've tried to give Zeus soft toys, but he's never interested in them. Only when he comes over here.
Only when he comes over here, and then he destroys them. We usually have one or two that ends up dead by the end of the night. Have a little doggy toy funeral.
Yeah, we'll have to take him out back, burn his body.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. You know, he's a little turd.
Oh, he's just like, I'm going to go over there and tear up their stuff. Maybe that's why he does it. He's mad at you.
Because it's not.
He's like, they got a lot of toys.
They have a lot of
what the
toys.
fuck?
Why don't I have this many toys?
All right, well, I can order you a box of toys.
And then watch, he probably won't even touch them.
Yeah, I know.
I bought them and gave them to him, and he dropped them, and that was it.
He went up to the box, peed on it, and left it alone forever. Now I can't even give it to the rescue.
And their rims just looking at us.
Are so pretty.
She's a cute girl.
Just
She's
like,
good as gold, too.
Disney eyes.
like if I am, why is nobody petting me?
Well, you're kind of far away, boo.
Poor dog.
Okay. If I roll a natural 20, I'll pet you. Oh, it's a 1. Ooh, no.
Complete opposite.
Yes. About as far as you can get.
I'm telling you, it just makes me want to play D&D.
You're going to have to make her a dice tower.
Pick one out.
I'll have to
It'll
look
take
one up.
20 hours.
Yeah, I'll have to look them up.
She's going to pick something gaudy that's going to take
It's probably
you
going to
printing
take
3 different things and
probably
then
gonna
have to
take
snap it together.
48 hours. And
This one's cool. Tammy, I can only find it. It's like 3 feet tall.
And they want to charge me $36 for it.
Yeah, why do they charge for the
For
the schematic?
the guy that did the CAD stuff probably felt like he,
Could make some money off of it.
I mean, he made $9.50 off of me.
I mean, that was the only Avengers dice tower that popped up.
There
too.
were some other ones.
Was
but
it?
Yeah, the other ones didn't look nearly as good as that one does.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever, fuck it, it's $9.50. I mean, I spent more than that on filament for it. Damn thing's heavy as shit too, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I kept looking at 3D printers. I just can't seem to bring myself to want to buy one.
Well, that's not the end. Oh, look, a natural 20.
that means you got a pet her.
Oh shit, it is. now you got a pet her.
It's just what you want, what you like.
Oh yeah, I mean, I get why they're cool, why people have them, and I keep seeing it's just like, hey, check out this cool stuff that I printed, and they're like, it's a drawer organizer,
Yeah.
or a hook for a door. I'm like,
Yeah.
you got plastic junk all over the house, and they're like, I made this soap bowl. Like, what the fuck? It's plastic, so when you drop the soap in it, it's going to slide all over the place because it doesn't have any volume to it. So to sit still.
But then you can also print stuff like this.
That's what I'm saying. It's not saying it doesn't have its things. Just like I told you, I saw the guy print the bumper.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy fuck, that's a big goddamn 3D printer because it was one piece.
I printed a bullet feeder for my press.
Yeah, but he printed a bumper for a Honda. I mean, the goddamn printer is as big as the fucking island.
That's a commercial application.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just cool that I don't have to. I mean, I guess he'd have to pay for the filament. Oh God, I wonder how much that would cost.
I saw. So the first printer that I bought, the Cobra Max 2.
Is that the one that don't work?
Yeah, that's the one that I got parts in. I need to take it apart and replace the motherboard and see if maybe that fixes the problem. Um, but I bought it specifically because I watched a video where the lady was printing in parts, obviously, but there's like a life-size 7-foot robot from Star Wars. One of the, I can't remember which one it was, but it's one of the ones that's like a war robot, a war droid. So, but I mean, now here's the thing. She talked about like how much filament she went through, but to be clear, Anycubic gave me all the filament to print this because I mean, it would be expensive. It's a roll of just plain old PLA is about $18, something like that.
I think we'll have a you-led podcast episode where we talk about 3D printing.
Okay.
I see. I know.
I mean, I do have 3 of them.
I took go away.
Look at that smiling man.
Go away. Oh goodness.
Little kiss.
You wanna talk? Say something. you wanna talk? Here, talk to the fans. Talk to the fans. Here, right there.
He doesn't. Y'all never taught him to speak, huh?
Nathan was trying to do that at one point in time.
Remy knows.
We don't do it often.
We don't do it often, but she would probably do it if you.
There's some pit bull on Instagram where the mom's talking to her and
Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, that dog sounds crazy.
she's like, "Really? What happened next?"
I thought it was fake first time I saw it. I was like, no fucking way. Yeah, that dog's very vocal.
Yes. Yeah, you know,
Dogs are
pitties get such a bad rap.
the best.
They are the best.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Zeus is cruising around. I don't know what he's doing though.
All right. Well, got anything else you want to talk about, babe?
Nope. I'm looking for a dice tower to make.
Oh, how funny!
That's what I was looking for.
Had to go through the rest of them to find it.
I did.
I still say, okay, wait. Here's what I'll do. I'll plug these books I'm reading. Dungeon Crawler Carl. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very entertaining. It's goofy and it's silly and it's got a talking cat named Donut. So
Cats suck.
well,
What are y'all doing?
you know, I've had some very positive experiences with cats. So
They're so snooty.
not all of them.
They're all snooty.
Growing up, we had a cat named Dude, and Dude wasn't snooty at all. But Dude also thought that he was a Bengal tiger because he would start a fight with anything.
He had no idea just how little he was.
Yeah, he came limping back to the house with mom and dad had to take him to the vet. His jaw was wired shut. And,
Oh my
Good
goodness.
Lord.
yeah,
He
was in a bad way.
He just liked to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, Dude did like to fight. Yep. So, well, that's all I got.
That's all I got to say.
Good input, Tams. I don't know what the fuck's going on with her.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, all right. Well, there's our impromptu. I had some things I wanted to talk about, but we're just going to stick with it, with what we did. All right. Hope you enjoyed this, and we're not going to do a happy hour. We have a
Commitment.
yeah, we got a commitment in a couple hours. Actually, what time is it?
2 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, about a couple hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, the qualifying at Miami is about to come on for the race.
Oh, shit. I still got to catch the sprint race. All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Here in the near future, we're going to hold Joey's feet to the fire, and he's going to do a 3D printing episode to try to explain to me better about 3D printing, because it can be as complex or as simple as you want it, just like anything else. So I hope you enjoyed this quick episode. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Thanks.